Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's second and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Panthers bringing out a fifth defensive back on third. Throw here, third down. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take over on his fifth interception of the season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive three now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
He's to the 10. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, a defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the set.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now on third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And this is picked up by the Ravens. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
They'll run here on first down. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Back to throw. Pass caught along the sideline by McMillan. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down, Panthers.
70.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19, lock, Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Here's a throw. Let's set up a screen. It's Hubbard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Finds him on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down.
In the red zone now. Complete out to the right side. And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here we go. Set. 70 left. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the first. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Ravens 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Running this one left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down. Here's Lamar. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1 quarter away so far. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. Third down coming. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. It is caught left side. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's second down. Lamar throwing again. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Pistol snap to Jackson. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
They'll try him left side. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens making a one-score game in the first half. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 line. Drop 60. Drop 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. Throwing now off the play action. Caught by the open man. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That tackles as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 18 Cardinals.
Sticking to the air here. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, it's Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Panthers.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80, Cowboy 80.
16 yards.
Ready?
And the Panthers.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point out.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ravens to the line now, first and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. And there's Nick Scorton there on the play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Jackson throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it up.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Body right side by McMillan. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Panther Panthers 60. Panthers 60. Mustang 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Shotgun now on third down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it, and he's tackled for no gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Middle.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, ready?
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they pick him up again. And the Panthers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
That's complete. Sanders got it out right. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's the Eagles.
They'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good.
70 Timberwolves.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Come on, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7-5.
Back to throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. The kick by McLaughlin is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco Eagles.
Dive play straight ahead. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
18 Cardinal, 8, go!
They give it to him again. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You gotta make a move.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, report. Report.
First down, here's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Lamar. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has it downfield working the left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The 43-yard line.
On the set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Jump off, caught by his back. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20. He's dropping back to throw. Brought in right side. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. It picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Panther 11, 19, Tiger, 19, go.
They'll throw, third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Ready. What? Ready. It's hot. Report.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That's on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Finds him on the slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
180. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
Lamar throwing again. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. This is our last play of the quarter.
At their own 40-yard line.
Go. Crack all 80.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Escapes a defender. Rolling into enemy territory. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin set
McLaughlin
to
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Sit hard. 180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's complete over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yo.
Lamar off the play fake. This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Brings up
Working quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
a gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
No, we changed it.
Desperation time here. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Over the left side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And again, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. So that brings them to third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Look at that defense that's flying around and making the play. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Baltimore, first down.
No, we change.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. The second down. That's a gain of 6. Offense in a hurry up here.
He was brought down by Trevor Wallace. Brings up third down.
Jackson now, third and long. Cut out left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's caught beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. First and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now, first and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And goes to the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevor Wallace has it.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Viking 18.
Another carry for it. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Hey,
second and 11.
check that.
The 18-yard line.
Back to the well again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on third and 11. Third and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Carolina in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Things are moving up. They're able to drop it. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.